What is going on, Gridiron fans? I am the Gridiron Guy, and this is my weekly NFL matchups. So, if you haven't already, click that subscribe button. If you enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up. Click the little bell to be notified of future videos. I upload every Saturday. I upload a mock draft every Wednesday or Thursday. I upload this weekly matchups. So, this week, we have 5 games. All of the teams going this week. All of the teams in these 5 games have 6 wins or more. This is a serious week. All these teams are playoff type caliber teams. All these teams are very well in the playoff hunt. So, with that being said, let's get started. For my first matchup, I have the Packers at the Colts. Okay, so I think the Packers are playing well. Okay, we'll say that. I think the Colts are playing really well. Okay? And that all depends on what Phillip Rivers shows up. Phillip Rivers that throws a lot of picks, or the Phillip Rivers who can throw 300 yards, 350 yards, and not give up a single turnover. So it all depends on Phillip Rivers. But Phillip Rivers has been able to keep it under wraps, and they've been able to run the ball very well. So, play good defense. So, I'm going to take the Colts in a squeaker here, 31-28. For my next matchup, I have the Rams at the Buccaneers. Both of these teams are very similar teams. Both have good wide receiving cores. Both, predicated on gadget plays and, sweeps and screens and just all kinds of crazy stuff on offense. Both have pretty good running games. Decent offensive lines. Very good defenses. As well as a very good defensive line on both sides of the ball. So, these teams are very, very similar. So, what's the separator in this one? Well, the Rams have to travel all the way from LA down to Tampa. That's one factor that I would take. Also, can't really bet against Tom Brady. He is the GOAT for a reason. With the addition of Antonio Brown, the way Ronald Jones has been playing, I will take the Buccaneers 28-24. Now, my next matchup is Titans at Ravens. Now, once again, these two teams, very similar teams. Love to run the football. Love to play solid defense. Love to stop the run. Love to get after the quarterback. These are all, you can say this about both teams. So, just going to cut to the chase, okay? What separates these teams? Well, the Titans play a little bit better. They have a little bit better of a passing game. If you can stop Lamar Jackson, you can stop the Ravens offense. So, I think the Titans go into Baltimore and they walk out with a victory, 24-21. Okay, so for my number 4 matchup, I have the Cardinals at Seattle. The Cardinals go into the Seahawks. So, with COVID going on, home field advantage isn't actually what it used to be. It's actually non-existent at all. So Seattle having the great home field advantage that they usually have doesn't really apply here. Cardinals are playing very good football. Coming off that victory, that Hail Mary pass against the Bills. Woo. A team in which Seattle struggled to beat, just got walloped by them. I think Seattle has fallen off the track a little bit here. I can't totally trust Seattle. They could put up a lot of points, or they could get their butts banged. So, anyway, I'm taking the Cardinals 27-21, simply because I can trust them more. Okay, so, for my final matchup, I have the Chiefs at the Raiders. The Chiefs going to Vegas. So, the last time these two teams faced off, my Raiders came away with a victory, 40-32. They beat the Chiefs in a blowout. They got after Mahomes in the second half. They shut him down. They held him to 8 points in the second half. Great victory for Raider Nation. This time around, okay, the Raiders have 8 players from their defense on the COVID list this week. So, basically, Clelin Ferrell got COVID, and he had 8 other players who came in close contact with him. So, they all had to be put on the COVID list. That doesn't mean they all have COVID. Moving forward, I think the Raiders can still duplicate what they did back in Week 5, and they can go out and they can throw the ball deep down the field. They can run the ball with authority. They can still do those because they're not missing any offensive players. They're missing a few offensive line players, but that's it. But I feel like they will have most of their players back on defense except for Clelin Ferrell, obviously. And they will go and get after Pat Mahomes, Pat Mahoney, and they will beat the Chiefs 34-31 at home. Let's go. Okay, Gridiron fans, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click the thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. It really helps me out a lot. Also, click that little bell notification so you're notified of future videos I upload, such as this weekly matchups and a mock draft that I upload every Saturday. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. And I am the Gridiron Guy, and I am out.